Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Taurus, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Taurus Spirit, messages for Taurus. Alright, Taurus, first three cards for the first person: Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Second person has the Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Queen of Cups. Mutual energies: Judgment, Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of my deck, I have a Two of Pentacles. Somebody is not sure how they feel. It's almost like they don't want to reach out, they don't want to say anything. This could be a committed partnership, which they are not really, they're blocking it for the right now. Maybe they're making some decisions, I don't know. The other person sees their person as their stable counterpart. They want to heal things with, they feel I still love this person. So let's see what's going to happen then. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, and then we'll of course do the mutual energies as well. But before that, let's do your dialogue message cards, Taurus. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Taurus and their person, Spirit. Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other right now, what would that be, Spirit? Taurus and their person, Spirit. Taurus and their person. All right, let's take a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Taurus and their person, Spirit. Last one. There's too many. Okay, let's start the reading. And Taurus, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, can we start from scratch? I pray for us to be reunited. I'm struggling to distract myself. Escape with me for the weekend. I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. I breathe your love. You are my last love, my last everything. I have trust issues. No boundaries between us. We are connected. I wish you can understand that this is a difficult decision for me. In fact, I still struggle with it. All right, so these were some of your messages. Oh, I have two more. Next one says, hurting you hurt me even more. I should have listened to my intuition. All right, so these were some of your messages, Taurus. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading with focus on the first line, which is person A for me. Second line will be person B, and newcomers, you could be either one of them. And remember, these are not gender based. Okay, so person A, why are you refraining from saying anything right now? Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they are kind of trying to go. I think this person is trying to make up their mind. Do they want to give this a second chance, or is it over? That's why they're not saying anything. They don't want to say anything right now until they make up their own mind. What's the Ten of Pentacles then for you? What's the Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles. One more. I don't know. I think somebody feels that person cheated on them. Maybe this was a committed partnership. They feel that person maybe cheated on them in the past. So they could be contemplating, maybe they got to know some truth here. Maybe there's some bad memories which person is kind of pondering over. They could be trying to maybe make up their mind right now whether, they want to give this a second chance, or should they go out there and be single now and maybe work on themselves because they feel their person who they expected to be honest and truthful maybe lied to them. So I have a feeling person A is the one who is in a committed partnership, but they could be thinking of releasing it. because they feel that the person who should have done right by them just played too many mind games, and was always one over them, or you know it was always their way or the highway. So chariot in reverse, chariot in reverse. Yeah, person is right now, they are undecided right now. They are undecided. Somewhere they feel that person broke their heart and made promises they never kept. And they probably got to know something. It's not that they've ended things right now or there's a fear of change, but they have been heartbroken. They have been heartbroken in this connection. So they could be like undecided whether they want to continue, they want to let this go. What about you, person B? Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? They want, person B says, no, you are my lifelong partner. You are the perfect mate. I see you in my future now. You are my Two of Cups. They want to heal things that have happened between the two of you. They are very stressed out. They are also in their mind going over and over. They know that their person is maybe not reaching out. They could even be a bit depressed, trying to figure out what they're going to decide. They could be waiting for the other person to make a decision. So they feel they still have a lot of love for person A, and they want to now do everything right. They want to step up. They're hoping that the past toxicity can be forgotten now, and they want to prove to their person, I'm ready now to have a happily ever after. They know their person is angry and has trust issues, which they're hoping in time can be rectified. They want to step up, and they want to do right by their person. They are claiming that you are my lifelong partner and I do love you, and you've always been so loving and kind, and I'm sorry I disrespected you. This person actually wants to rush back towards person A. They want that person to forget about everything that happened in the past. But right now, I think they are waiting for the other person. They're spying on the other person to find out what decision will they make. So tell me then, mutual energies for the first person who's right now in between decisions. Yeah, they are not sure they want to give this a second chance right now, but they don't want to say anything too soon. Now, maybe they are still kind of contemplating, they are still stuck as to how to have that conversation, or maybe they are trying to figure this connection out. Does it have any, chance of a partnership, or is this an unequal partnership? Can things be worked out? They are, I don't know. I think that from them, the tilt, I think, is going more in the thing of, yeah, I'm manifesting something stable for myself. I want to manifest something stable for myself. I want to feel good about life once again. I want to have excitement in my life again. Why? Because they've been angry. I think they've been very angry, and they've kind of lost hope with person B. They feel hopeless in this connection, or they feel, you know, but you see, on the other hand, they do see this as a committed partnership, and they don't want to make any unwise or foolish choices either. So they are, person A is kind of going back, and this is the one who's going back and forth right now. Person B seems very sure of what and who they want. So person B, what about you? Judgment in reverse. They feel judged, I think. Yeah, they want to come back and give an apology. They want to come back and give an apology. They want to rebuild. This person wants to rebuild. They don't want to lose out on this partnership. They want that person to put their guard down because they don't want this connection to end. This person wants to work things out. Queen of Wands, they're still very attracted to person B, who they feel makes all their dreams and wishes come true. Yeah, they are wishing and praying to be out of the cold. They don't want to lose their person, and their person goes off to give their love to somebody else. They feel we have history, there's been so much of investment of time, but they also know they've done something wrong which they want to make right. They are not happy themselves, and they do want to end the fight. They're feeling like a fool. They feel embarrassed and ashamed of their past mistakes, and they do want a return of the soulmate bond. So, Two of Pentacles then, Spirit. Who's in the Two of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody who I think felt that their love got taken for granted could be the person who's now going back and forth. It's like this card came out sideways. So, is this my future? Should I go back, or is this over? Because they didn't treat me right. I don't know whether I want to take this person back. Uh, I don't know. So, person A is the one who's kind of iffy about giving this connection a second chance. The other person is desperately wanting a return of the soulmate bond. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time, then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Taurus.